Bohol is a province in central Visayas. Tourists from all around the country and all over the world visit primarily for the beautiful white sand beaches. But the fun in Bohol doesn't stop there. Bohol has a lot of activities for intrepid adventurers looking for time in the great outdoors. We were invited by the Department of Tourism Region 7 to experience these adventures for ourselves. Hey guys, I'm Mig from Spot.ph and I'm here in the beautiful province of Bohol for adventures in the great outdoors. When we landed in Bohol, one of the first things we did was a sunset kayak tour with the wonderful guides at Kayak Asia. We traversed a 4-kilometer stretch of open water to a sandbar known as the Virgin Islands. The kayaking here comes in groups of 2, where I partnered up with videographer and fellow adventurer Jack. We took turns paddling while the other was filming for the content. It took us much longer to get there because of this, but we made it there eventually and we were treated to this beautiful stretch of sand. Look at Tiny Mig over there taking a photo. Fun fact, this sandbar goes underwater during high tide, so sunset is the best time to kayak. Just make sure you have a guide so you don't kayak back in the dark. If you're not into the open water and want a more solo activity, you can head over to Fox and the Firefly B&B for stand-up paddleboarding along the Loboc River. Stand-up paddleboarding, or SUP, involves you propelling through the water on a paddleboard. Once you get the hang of it, it can be relaxing as much as it is exciting. The stillness of the river and all the nature around you alone is worth the experience. Also, if you happen to join the owner, Frederick, you may have the cutest little companion join you in this adventure. While we were out there working our arms and legs off, Jack and our other companions were apparently also in the Loboc River. They opted to choose to go on a motorboat ride up the river and, well, I'm kinda jealous, so we're moving on. Speaking of the ride up the Loboc River, another thing you can do is the river cruise, which is more of a lunch along the river. While we had our lunch, we were able to talk to Miss G of the DOT Region 7 about the Outdoor 7 program.
The Outdoor 7 program is part of our continuing program at the DOT. For Bohol especially, we focused on the 3 outdoors activities. These are trekking, trail bikings, and the other one is kayaking or paddling. We wanted everyone to come to Bohol and experience the outdoor adventure trails that we have prepared for the visitors in Bohol this time. Bohol has a lot to offer, and it's our intention to showcase many of the sites in the countrysides. For example, in some stretch you could do mangroves, and in some stretch there's a white beach, and many of these jewels can only be experienced if they go into trekking or paddling or trail biking.
Talking about trekking got me excited, so we headed to the Raha Sikatuna Protected Center for a short hike. Here you'll be in the middle of nature and experience all that nature has to offer. Oh, a fly. You might even meet a friend or two along the way. Venturing further into the trail, you'll feel really connected with nature. I can't count the number of times I stopped and took photos of the flora and fauna around. The trail itself is relatively straightforward, but as a friend of mine once told me, never underestimate a mountain. It can be tough, challenging, but also very rewarding. Something less middle of the woodsy you can do is mountain biking. But before that, you gotta have that gear up sequence. Nice. Safety. Oh yeah. Now I'm ready to take it on. If you start from the Fox and Firefly B&B, this will take you through the town of Loboc to an outlook overlooking the Loboc River. Okay, there was a very steep hill which I had to walk up. But no shame in that. In the end, the view was worth it. For a more up-close view of the Chocolate Hills, you can opt to try the ATV. After another gear-up sequence, we were off. Rain or shine, this activity is higher octane than mountain biking, and if it's raining, expect to get down and dirty. This is one of the activities that anyone can do. There are a lot of opportunities for photos and team building as we take the time to ride around the open field in the rain. Here is videographer Jack showing off and running circles around me. And here's the end result. Everyone's covered in mud. Expect to get dirty, but that's part of the fun of the great outdoors. So my body hurts. My knees are weak. My arms are heavy. But these are just some of the adventures that you can discover in Bohol beyond the chocolate hills. Thank you once again to the Department of Tourism Region 7 for showing us that the outdoor scene in Bohol is alive, thriving, and somewhere you'll want to go on your next big adventure. This has been Mig from Spot.ph, and I'll see you guys soon. After my nap, which I'll take now. Bye! Spotted something to try? Send it over to spotted@spot.ph. For more videos like this, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.